Hello friends, Jeff here from House of Heresy and back again with another pack cracking episode. And today we're going to do another channel first and go back in time a little bit and take a look at Innistrad Crimson Vow with a collector booster box. This one is out of my personal collection, one of the ones I've just been kind of sitting on. Just picking a lot of these up when they were dirt cheap back after they came out because they were not super well received. So yeah, we'll take a look at some vampires. I thought the set was fun, to be honest. Like, I didn't mind either of the Innistrad sets. They weren't the greatest. There are two box toppers here. But you know, there's still some fun cards in there. Just compared to like what came after with like Kamigawa, and then this year they definitely felt like they were weaker sets. Forgotten Realms, Midnight Hunt, and Crimson Vow all feel like they were kind of they kind of underperformed compared to our a lot of the other sets like before and after. So, all right, well, let's start with the box toppers. You generally did not get anything super crazy with these. You do have the chance to get some mythics and rares, but you also could just as easily be getting uncommons. These are the special Dracula editions. First is Mysterious Blood Illness. So that is an uncommon. And the second one, I actually like the Dracula like extra cards in here. I thought that was kind of cool, but they did not really resonate with a lot of people, it felt like. And Search the Count's Castle. So yep, there you go. Two uncommons. Feels fairly normal to see that. All right, and without further ado, let's jump on in. I have not opened a pack of these since probably around the time the set came out. So, don't remember exactly what's in here, but we'll find out together. Wash away. I do actually like the Innistrad lands. They're still some of my favorite ones. I know a lot of people don't like them, but for me, aesthetically, I just enjoyed them. All right, first rare is a Hellpack Piper. We got in the commander slot, the Haunted Library. Change of Fortune. Blood Petal Celebrant in the showcase. Lucy Westenra in the showcase. Turns into Lucy Arisen Vampire, and for some reason we have an upside down Dominating Vampire. Also in the showcase, we got a Markov Waltzer and Consuming Tide. Alright, the Spirit and a copy. So nothing too wild or crazy there. We will keep on moving. Yeah, I don't think there's a ton of like super crazy hits in either of the Innistrad sets there. Like Midnight Hunt was really solid in sorry, not Midnight Hunt, what's it called? The Meathook Massacre. That's what I meant to say. Meathook Massacre was really solid in Midnight Hunt. But that was pretty much it from there. And then there's a couple okay ones in here. Send a pack leader. We'll see if I remember what they are, because I honestly don't look at that stuff that much. Hey, there we go. There's one of them. We got Count Dracula, Sorin the Mirthless as our first mythic. That's really cool. Not the most valuable version of the Sorin the Mirthless, but it's still a pretty cool one. I'm not unhappy to see that, so we'll take that as our first mythic. We can do a lot worse. And Odric Blood Cursed. Okay. Yeah, I was traveling a bit when these came out, so I picked up a little bit when I was traveling around the country, but We got Geralf, Visionary Stitcher. But I wasn't really, I didn't really get a chance to play with it that much. Hey, Mirror Hall Mimic. Actually, do like that card. Goes well in my Gruta deck. Good old Quincy. Another Grolnak, the Omnivore. Unofficial, or Unholy Officiant, and then a foil Dracula, Lord of Blood, the Voldaren Bloodcaster, and a Chandra token. That's cool. I'm going to put it up there. I don't think it's that particularly valuable, but the rare and mythic Dracula cards are a little bit harder to come by. These sets actually also had a pretty good land cycle, so hopefully we get some of those. The slow lands definitely could do some work there. So more so in Commander. I don't think we see as much play in some of the faster formats like Modern, but for Commander they are pretty good. Investigator's Journal, another Unholy Officiant, Wedding Security, another Dracula, this time the Falconwrath 4 rare. I'm going to put the Dracula cards up there again. I do enjoy them. Another foil Mysterious Blood Illness, and a Creepy Puppeteer. I know most of the Dracula cards are not worth much of anything, but I do think they look cool. So, as most of you that have watched any amount of my videos know, I do have a thing for borderless cards. So, and I consider those to be borderless. Old classic Abrade. Right, Patchwork Crawler. We got Mirage Phalanx. Overcharged Amalgam for the zombie decks. We got Voldaren Epicure. Oh, that goes there. Search the Count's Castle again. Another Dominating Vampire. Another Lucy, this time in foil. And Howling Moon. Extended art. Alright, last pack of the first half. I don't think we're doing very well. Not gonna lie. I could be missing some of the rares, but with one mythic, none of the lands, we are struggling a little bit at the moment with this box here. So hopefully second half lifts us up. Oh, as I say that, we get another mythic, so Maniform Hellkite. Good old red mythic dragon. Oh, another mythic. This is in the commander spot there, so Donal, Herald of Wings. Alright. We got a Dreadfast Demon. Celebrants. Bloodseeker. Old Dr. John Stewart. And finishing the first half up with Olivia's Attendants. Okay. Second half here. So this set went heavier into the vampires, but you still did get some carryover for the werewolves and zombies. They were kind of in both sets. So for those different tribal decks, there's stuff in here for folks. Sorry, we got Highfart Shaman, Priest of the Blessed Graph, Demonic Bargain, alright. Celebrants, another Search the Count's Castle. Hey, Kaya Geist Hunter. Not the greatest Kaya, but still, or Kaya, but still pretty cool to see. She's usually pretty solid as a Planeswalker. So we'll take that as our next mythic. And Unholy Officiant. And a Harker's Journal. Alright, it's technically a rare Dracula card, so we'll throw it up there. That's not one of the cool looking ones, but it's alright. We'll play that game. Still no lands, huh? That's too bad, because that land cycle is pretty decent. Very playable in Commander. Got Audric, Blood Cursed. Timon, Youthful Geist. Sigardia's Summons. Blood Hypnist. Bloodsworn Squire. Renfield, Delusional Minion. I actually like this card. I just haven't really took the time to build a deck around it. But I think there's some interesting playability there. We'll throw that up there with the other Draculas. And another Dominating Vampire. Seem to be getting a lot of those. Alright. Yeah, I'll be a little sad if we end up with none of the lands, none of the slow lands. That'd be pretty rough, because they definitely help these decks out, or these boxes out quite a bit. Glorious Sunrise, Disorder in the Court, another Mythic, Avabrook Caretaker, is one of the werewolves with the Daybound and Nightbound. She turns into Howlhenge Huntmaster. Don't think she's particularly valuable. Could be wrong, but I feel like that's a true statement. Hey, the Three Weird Sisters, very cool. This is another one of the mythics from the Dracula side there. So it's Henrika, is it Donathi? I can't remember. It's hard to read, but still pretty cool. We'll take that. Put that with the mythics. Actually gonna back these up a little bit. Make some room here. Now that we're finally putting some cards up there. Celebrants and Concealing Curtains. Good old wall. Alright, last 3 packs. This feels like it's been kind of a rough box. Still have the potential to pull some cards here. 3 packs is a decent number. Some opportunities at least, but it would be nice to get some lands in each of these last 3. Another mythic. Hey, Toxtrol. Definitely a playable card. Sees some play in some different circles there. Looks like we got a Commander mythic. Got Strephon. This is the Vampire Commander in the Precon. Voldaren Estate for the rare, not the land we're looking for. Guess I should have specified. Another Quincy. Geralf, Visionary Stitcher. Make some Flying Zombies. And Hamlet Vanguard. Alright. 2 packs left. Still none of the slow lands. That's crazy. I remember pulling at least a few in each of the collector boxes that I was opening up back then, but maybe not. Maybe I imagined it, but I did wind up with a decent number in my personal collection. So we got a Kessig Wolf Rider, Thundering Mightmare, Splendid Reclamation, not a terrible card, Falconwrath Celebrant, Restless Bloodseeker, another Cards Journal. I'm not going to put that one up there. Wedding Security, and a mythic Cemetery Illuminators. This is, I believe that was all the cemetery cycle there. They were all mythics. Alright, well, we definitely pulled some mythics, more mythics than what it looked like we were going into in the second half there. Everything else not being very kind to us. Let's see if we can get some last pack magic here. Alright, got Swamp. Got Dorothea, Vengeful Victim. Markov, Enforcer. Another mythic. Cemetery Protector. There's the White Cemetery cycle. Blood Crazed Socialite. Blood Hypnist. Another Dr. John Seward. And last card of the box is Path of Peril. I am shocked that we did not get any of the slow lands. That's I have not seen that in one of these boxes. Now, granted, I didn't open a ton, but still, that seems unusual. All right, well, I don't feel like that was a great box. We got some okay stuff. Definitely ended up coming on strong with the mythics at the end there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mythics. I mean, that's not terrible. To get a Sorin, Kaya, 3 Weird Sisters. So we got some okay ones, and none of the top ones there. But yeah, overall, I think this box was not good. So hope everyone enjoyed it. I guess that's a reason not to open these. But so if you liked seeing me get crushed on that box, please give us a like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. Got new content coming out every week. And as always, throw some comments down there. Has anyone else been dabbling with the Innistrad sets from a year and a half ago, or I guess almost 2 years now, huh? Yeah, it's about a year and a half. Or did you just leave them in the dust and never looked back? So be curious to hear what everyone's thoughts are on that. So thanks again, everyone, and until next time.